When we regret, it's very hard for us to forgive ourselves. And then every time all those thoughts rise within our mind, we struggle with it. We overwhelmed with all those thoughts. That's why we cannot sleep, cannot have a happy day. We always frustrated, anxiety, depression. We have to go see the doctor. When we go see the doctor, we take medication. We depend on medication, but then it won't cure. The only medication that can cure that kind of illness, sickness, which is mindfulness. We practice every day. So when things come, we are aware of that. We acknowledge that right away. We manage our feeling, our emotion right away. So anger will not rise that quickly. Even though if anger arises, it starts to burn right here on our chest. When it's burned, we let it burn because we didn't pay attention to it. Because all those minds are leading us to that way, that direction, right? But for us, practice long enough, we be able to see that fire start. When it starts getting harder and harder, we see it, acknowledge it, and we know that this is killing us, this is burning us, this feeling is not easy, it's not something that we want. And we concentrate on it and it will vanish within a minute. But majority of the people is because we are so busy with our life, money, family, kids, everything. We didn't have time to look back within, to see all those things that happening within our life every single day. And that is why when things happen in our life, when somebody triggers us, we always jump. When somebody slaps on the table, all of us jump. It's because we are very easy for people to trigger. When they trigger us, we do the things that they wanted it. And they use us to do the thing that they wanted it. And for toxic people, when they tickle us, we laugh in shuffling way. They also laugh because that feeling of we are laughing because we are suffer, but they laughing with an enjoyable way. And the more we laugh, the more we react, the more we suffer, the more they're happy about it. And they will continue making us suffer. That is life. But the sadness is we let them to lead us that way every time. One time I went to the hospital and the doctor checked on my heart rate. And he asked me, Venerable, how did you get this heart rate? I say, my heart rate is the same as everybody's heart rate. He said, no, it's very slow, calm, steady, that he have never had before. He checked so many heart rate. And I say, I don't know. And he asked me, what did you do every day? I say, breathing. He said, then this is something that I might need. I said, yes, definitely. If you can come to the temple, we can sit down and do the mindfulness breathing. And he came practice with us. Police officer came practice with us. It releases stress, anxiety, depression. Very effective. And this is what we really need nowadays in this world. To manage our feeling, our emotion. So that way, nobody can mess it up, mess with us. Right? We are walking to this side of the country, to this direction to meet all of you here. Is meant for us to meet. For us to heal all the wounds. Right? We need to forgive everything and move on to the 2026 new year with free of hatred, free of anger, and free of enemies, so that we can have a peaceful life. We cannot expect anybody to bring peace to us. And you cannot expect our venerable monk to bring peace to you as either, because we are not the peace machine. Right? We are just walking to raise the awareness and to share with you all how peace begins. Once we realize and once we know how peace begins, we practice and live with that way. Peace automatically be with you. And then we have peaceful day, our family have peaceful day, they don't have to look at our frustrated face every day, right? Because we have full loads of work and things like that, we always very easy to be frustrated. When we go to work and when we come home, our face is just like a rock. So everybody's scared to look at our face. What if we go home, we come home and we smile, relax, and when our wife says something or shout at us, we hand them a glass of water. She probably puts it away. Don't even try. Hand them another one until she calms. We don't need to react, but that is how people always react so quickly. So to do this together is right here, within this nostril, within our breath. We don't need to use any other object. We have this every single second. We have it. Our breath going in and out. But we abandoned it for so long. We just breathe like a machine, like a robot. We didn't aware of each breath going in and out. We didn't know that it's long or short. So to do that, all we need to do is just relax our body and let the breath going in and out naturally. No need to force our breath to be longer or shorter. Close our eyes. Let us all do this together now. Just pay fully attention to our breath by the nostril. When we breathe in, aware of that breath going in. Breathe out, aware of that breath going out. And then when you know that you have thoughts arise, acknowledge of that thought by saying silently, thought, thought, thought. Come back to the breathing.